I just realized I forgot to set my alarm for the information session this morning. I totally forgot. Anyway, never mind, it wasn't important. It's just useless information that I didn't really need to know. But I still like to go to things like webinars because it just gives you a good rep. When you're with an agency, if they've pushed up a webinar, you're better off going, so that true enough someone is earning money, but it's also good for you to learn and educate yourself even through a webinar. And then it can give you a good rep in the future. But I forgot, oh my gosh, I forgot to set my alarm. Next time I'll just set it right away, because I totally forgot. Never mind, doesn't matter. So I've had a pretty lazy morning. I slept in way too much. I'm going to start setting my alarm. But this phone, I might need to get an alarm, because this phone's really annoying because you have to keep resetting. It doesn't have the automatic set feature for a certain amount of days, like my Samsung phone had. It has a once off alarm that you have to set every time that you want to have the alarm set, and so I don't bother using it, so I've just been sleeping in to whatever time. But sometimes, so I slept into a generous 9:30, but saying that, I feel like I slept in too much, because a lot of times I just feel like I want to just keep sleeping. I mean, after all, I don't really do anything with my day, but I might end up buying a radio where you can set the alarm, because I get sick of waking up late. It's like half the day's gone already, which is the bonus of waking up late, but it's also like I feel like I've slept in too much. Anyway, I'm using a cream on my face today, which has sun cream protectant in it, and seeing if it ends up skin lightening my face or something. So it's sort of what it's supposed to do. Like, the more you expose your skin to the sun, the clearer your skin's supposed to end up. So I have 2 bottles of this stuff. I don't use it very often because I keep thinking that I don't really like it as much as other products. So, but I decided to put it on today to start using up the pots that I do have. So I've got 2 pots of it. It's a day cream that's supposed to go with the night cream, and I've just about run out of the night cream. So anyway, what am I trying to say? So yeah, I'm wearing that today. So hopefully that will make my skin a little bit better. But my skin is chaotic. I want to just wear layers of clothing because I have really bad skin right now. I'm waiting. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to have a new bathroom till December. And so then I can start having bars, because that really helps my skin. But I'm trying to, at the moment, I guess I'm trying to get a job. My last job interview went so badly. It's just because I ramble. I'm just not saying anything directly. So I have to really shorten up those examples, because that's where I sort of lost it, I believe. Rather than ramble, I have to say, someone calls up with a problem, their name hasn't been spelled correctly on their account. They need to fix it. But I didn't really say anything very clearly at all. Look at that birdie. Most of these birds around here, they let you go quite close to them. And they're ground birds. They like to peck things off the ground, and then you can walk right up near them and they won't get off the ground. So obviously that's a perfect bird personality for birds that are endangered, because that's what they find. They get attacked because they don't bother to get off the ground as quickly as other birds. Anyway, so that's what I was saying. I was just saying that there's I think these birds are going to have lots of eggs in the spring, and then there'll be nests in the tree around here, because I like these trees over here. I bet they're probably going to end up having a nice big nest in them. But anyway, so yeah, so I slept in. I used the cream on my face, and then I couldn't wake up this morning. I was just half dreaming. I couldn't be bothered getting up. So I slept until 9:30, and then I got up. Really, I don't have anything much to do but go for a walk, which I'm doing now, and get on the computer and finish editing my story. I've done one rough edit. I just need to skim through it, the whole story once again, to make sure there aren't other editing errors. Yesterday I did, and then I can put it online. I don't actually think it's going to really sell, but I'm excited that I finished the story, and then I put it online. Ooh, look at all that. No food. I have to get more. It's like my duty to get food. Literally we got like over 50 birds feeding from our feeding trays. I like that tomato plant. It's so big. That came with the house. We just hitched it on that grid. So there's a bird feeder. That's an ineffective boot holder. Let's see if I can feed the birds with one hand. Yeah, this property isn't so bad yet. But I think it's going to get under wild weather in this December with summer storms or something. We could have bushfires around here, but I don't think it's a very high bushfire area. But we've had no weather threats so far. I was like, if it could stay this way, perfect. But it probably won't. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the wild weather to... I'm waiting for the wild weather to set in. It just must be a good time to have moved here. I'm saying that I'm concerned that I want to live somewhere else too. I'd rather live somewhere else by myself. The dream of living by yourself that never comes. I'm just not there yet financially. So yesterday I was looking for all these casual jobs because the full-time jobs, the permanent jobs, all those jobs, I just don't get them. They're too proper. I need like a more casual job that will just get you in real quick and then use you and then spit you out, and then you have to look for another one just like that, because they're the jobs that I get more often. Or the proper jobs where they might give 2 cents about your references. I think my references ultimately fail me. I don't really have any. It's like none of my family members would actually be any kind of reference either, so I'm just relying on a couple of references I picked up years ago, and they told me last year, oh, I don't put our names as references, and I say, screw you. So I just keep them down, because sometimes I do end up jotting down a reference, but it doesn't matter. I need to go inside. Sick of walking around. I try to fix up my posture. No, I just need to go inside for a minute. Try to fix up my posture. Because I've been slumping down in front of a computer over a laptop for like over 10 years, and my posture's like really out of place, so I try to pick it up. But essentially, the more exercise you do, the more your posture should straighten up, like naturally straighten up a little. I'm like, I need a more correct posture, because I do have like a stoop going down. I sort of feel like a turtle. It's like you got all your weight on your back, as opposed to standing upright. So, just go for one more walk, and then I'm going to go inside and exercise, and then I'm going to go to the computer. I've never actually gotten used to eating that stuff. It's weird that people want to eat it. It tastes like plants, and then you eat the products and it's like, it tastes pretty good.